Anywhere you see Okuburu onwe ya, makwa mana na obeburu onwe ya no that place. Hello my wonderful people, I greet you all and I welcome you all to the message titled The Shenanigans and the Lies of Adadioranma. It has been detected and exposed. I want you to watch this video. Just watch it. You will see the reason why nobody is supposed to take Adadioranma, Vam, Sona Parawa, and Nkere serious. Sorry I call their names, but that is the simple truth. I want you to watch the video. Look at the reason why Adadioranma now is singing like a parrot. Because Ogana Finland, why not Adadioranma, Omo, Ojere Finland, and knowing fully well, or rather without knowing that Nkere have planned a coup d'etat against the government of Simon Ekpa. Oje Finland weje dinyo Nkere fame a kind of video or photo woke by weji ya. That photo ahụ oji ka oji wee na-threaten mba Adadioranma. Na awụ na o meghe his bidding, ọ ga-eme ya expose n'aka di ya. Ona mana that Adadioranma ka nọ na di. According to the information reaching me, Adadioranma ka nọ na di. Or maybe other of us go there. Man, the person who is telling me this thing with full assurance that nwanyi banye ka nọ na di and ojo maazi. So mgbe ana oge Nkere tinyere na Latte Finland oge ejere for the Congress. O see photo we dowe we je na threat nwanyi a. Nwanyi a ji we bịa na asị ife ọbọkwa na ọwa eziokwu. First ọ bịara sị anyị na Ngozi Orabeze never sign any documents. No enwe ihe ọ sign after ka Ngozi Orabeze bịa gbaa ya na anwụ. Ọ bịakwa na second one we na-ekwusio na documents nke oji the different from Kenyawa wo Adadioranma ji. Then we je boputazie video anụnwa ebe ya wawo Adadioranma were the documents after ka sign cha we hand there over to the woman in charge, which is Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Let me not talk too much, please. Watch the video. We are coming back for more discussion. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll be right back.
And Adadioranma is just about to hand over the signatures to the chief of staff.
There are this declaration of their signature. So everything are complete. So Anama hand over Naka.
Thank you so much, Adadioranma. Thank you. Thanks for your help. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. We truly appreciate you.
Thank you.
You see, after putting the whole effort to Nino Tinyego in the past, everything. This is why I'm mad at her. Now this recent Asia wepota. If the thing the way me worth more of my norma nasi, niya ha believe okay, or Adadioranma this person. You wanna handle the signature book to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. After onye opona mga Finland sign it. She handed it over to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Yama onwe ife o mbaigari ya brain opota nasi na Dr. Ngozi Orabeze assign. Whereas no makwa na Dr. Ngozi Orabeze sign kwa the book. Oya wa menjisi addition no worry if these people may Adadioranma. Because kai won wa ezoku mo go do no sabo in the past. Ne put to see those efforts on put to them. Yeah, she don't try. She has tried. Na the movement. I wata go as onye fu ezoku ko okwu ezoku. Mma ụzọ na agazi kita anụma. All disaster. O na-emebi o ji aka ya na-emebisi ihe niile o tinyere aka wee mezisi ya before, which is very wrong. So amamo onwe ndị nọ ya nso chekie ka ama o jikwa anya ya eme ihe anụnwo na-eme na. You understand? Ka ibu na obulu anya ọma ya ka o ji eme this thing, because this thing now na-eme like this is actually like ona messy onwe ya up based on the effort o tinyego so far. Do you understand? So una fugonia now the same Adadioranma pota we Biafrans na nka mere nka asinka. Look at the video evidence ojikwe mekwo onwe expose. This one you see that no big embarrassment to her at this particular thing, because he had a very sensitive matter. It's now left for her now to correct herself, to talk to herself, listen to advice, like talk to herself. She must have people around her, love her so well, that can talk to her. Kujiri ire ya gweze yono. Because ihe ani no na enwe uru obuna ya abali ya. So it's left for her to either take the advice or continue fighting and dragging people. And I really appreciate Biafrans. Biafrans are so wise. Biafrans are so wise. And most importantly, all thanks to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze for still standing strong regardless of all the wahala, all this noise so far since November. We appreciate you, ma. Continue doing what you are doing. Never you give up. Never you ever think of all of these lies going on social media. You know your person. You know who you are. You understand? And it's...
So, this video, he watch it finish now. That video was a finish. Now the comment section, vam the comment ya. Emana, onwa yebu wankita yekwe nushinsi. Rafael Azere was the first person to comment on that video of Adadioranma handing over the documents he claimed that no yawa and oge to Nkere the documents. So I will put this here. Okay, bye. We be na nke this our sister post to this Nikki I think Nikki Agnes. And what the title of that video is said, this is the video evidence of Adadioranma handing the Biafra redeclaration signature book to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. So we be here. Oye books the comment here. I want for a red. Oh vam. Sonia asere. Ngwa make una hear wetin you talk. At the end of the day, you will run mad if eventually Ada is the genuine one protecting our liberation and supporting Simon_Ekpa. He say, all of you supporting this Fulani stooge will disappear. The spirit of those that died because of Biafra will haunt you to the grave. So that's this comment you make, protecting Simon_Ekpa. Owebura igazie na this video. Iya watch na ga me play ya mana watch. Iya watch the video. He watch it ya. Then I have that back. We kuzie ihe dị n'ime ya. Then we gazie through the comment section. Ka anu je ndị mmadụ kwuru banyana that video ahụ you watch. Adadioranma. Then vam. These are the people who have already planned, or rather who have already sold their soul to the devil. That whatever it takes for them to destroy this Biafra movement, they are not going to rest until they achieve it. But let us just watch this vam. Then we'll come back for more discussion.
Enter Biafra group of companies. How far? Start asking questions so that you will not be scammed. Simon_Ekpa Bonyori. Ezigbote Onyori. Working with Nelly when the going was good, when money was flowing, when the VOB channel was being sponsored or being grown or being, set up, when Idu, was the talk of the day, and when the defense of Idu was all that Simon was able to do, and not until Nelly of Ebu released her arsenal to tell him that, look, except you propagate Idu, you will not get the funds flowing in. And the criminal came out from his hiding and began to fire Nelly from all cylinders. And you are not asking questions. I am Nelly of Ebu, and Nelly of Ebu is me. Madam Oyebo is no-go area, and all that. Enter Biafra 101. Nderi will not ask questions. Simon_Ekpa. Biafra Gerisi. Biafra will swallow you because you are not pure. You are not whiter than white. You are not whiter than snow. Rafael Chiamaka speaks. I'll be dropping it as it comes.
Okay, so we don't see the whole videos finished, Okay, now onye ọbụla ndị iro gbara okirikiri na-eche ndụ ya nche. Adadioranma have to be extra careful. A lot of enemies surrounded that woman. Even the current cabinet now can never be trusted. I swear to Almighty God. Even the current cabinet now can, I repeat, will never be trusted. If after writing this, then you said this concerning EPA, and now you want to defend. But let us see the reactions. I don't want to take much of your time. Nikki Agnes says Simon Ekpa really made mistakes by bringing all these stars close to him after betrayal. It will be nice if you can continue minding your businesses. Chiemeze said, regrettation that you couldn't defend. Okay, yeah, you couldn't defend our land. Does it make sense to you and your Wisto Ngozi Wisto Ngozi Nacho Nama? You have shown to every Biafran that you have sold your soul to the Fulanese. All of you will soon fade away like others Sabos did in the past. You see, one problem I'm having with my people, once they love somebody, once they trust somebody, or once somebody have been blackmailed, they tend to go with that narrative, not even waiting to hear a second thought, not even waiting to hear that person's side of story. We have this problem. Most of us have engaged ourselves being an enemy to somebody who never even committed anything to us, who never even offended us. But simply because your friend is an enemy to that person, automatically that person becomes your enemy. But that person does not offend you, but offend your friend. That's exactly what is happening in this Biafra struggle. Are you hearing me now? Most of them that is having grudges against Ngozi is not because Ngozi is their enemy, but simply because Ngozi is an enemy to their Oga, which is Nkere, Vam and Akparawa. Then automatically it becomes their enemies, which is very, very bad. The worst thing that anybody can do as a living being is to acquire someone's enemies to be your enemy. That is what Ngozi is suffering today. All of these people, if you sit them down now to ask them, let them give you a single reason why they hated Ngozi. They will tell you, Sonny said this, Vam said this, Oge posted this. That is the answer they will give you, and which is a very full-blooded man. That F-U-L-L, not fool as in F-O-O-L. No, I will not even insult anybody. A very full-bodied man, not blooded. A very full-bodied man, able-bodied human being. We don't come out and tell you that why he is an enemy to Okute is not because I offended him, but simply because maybe I talk against Nkere or talk against Vam or Sonia Barawa. That is the worst thing that can happen to any man. Because the person you are claiming to be your enemy might be your destiny helper tomorrow. Stop inheriting people's enemies. Look at what this guy is commenting. Even after seeing all this nonsense Adadioranma is doing. Because Adana is an enemy to Ngozi Orabeze, automatically they have already inherited that enmity. You were there. Ada come out and tell us that Ngozi never signed anything. She don't have any documents. About the documents. Now she changed mind now and said, na documents in go jaw here. Now ya want Ada did the original documents. After that now she can't talk say, why okay ja boy na but now you bring the whole thing. Now you bring up to internet. That no jihu. Now no ji. Ya go see on evidence. After go to the evidence. If it doesn't ask why okay ja boy na a confused human being, a total confused human being that people are following. I wonder what he's teaching them. I wonder what they're learning from her. I said it and I still repeat myself. The problem they are having is that they are inheriting enemies of Ngozi Orabeze. People who are enemies to Ngozi Orabeze, they just inherit the enemy because they just inherit the enmity because they are not in good terms with Ngozi. I mean, those ones they love. So automatically, it becomes their enemy. Can you imagine that? It is very, very bad. People who call themselves the wise men. Okay, let's see. Chinwe Biafra said, you can explain tire, no evidence. Hope you have collected your own surviving waste. Because soon, Uno ụmụ atụrụ Ngozi Orabufulani ga-agba ọsọ Ben Johnson. Okay. And according to Adobe said, illiteracy and pride mess her up. That is Adadioranma they are talking to. Nwachukwu said, you people are not getting the point. They are holding her secret. Her sex video will soon show on internet at Adadioranma. I said it. Have I read this comment? I never read it. They are holding Ada hostage. There is one secret they hold about Adadioranma they are using to blackmail her. That made her to, in fact, she is devastated. Don't forget, she's an old woman. And she is a very strong in this Biafra struggle. She have wasted a lot of times, money, and also she have put enough energy on this Biafra struggle. People have known her and follow her, and people respect her. So they were even threatening her that if she refuses to comply with them, they are going to expose the video to where she is teaching in France, and to get work. You know what it is with her age and where she came from. So they are holding Ngozi. Sorry, why Ngozi is coming? Keep on. They are holding Adadioranma hostage. There is something they are using to blackmail her, because this is not normal. She is lying with impunity, with her full heart, shouting on the internet where she know exactly that what all that she is saying is lie, but she continue to maintain her stand. Is that not madness? Or maybe because of what they hold against her that made her to be doing, because but I would not like take much of your time. Let us just end it here. Eh? Make sure you share this video. All the very, very important. Okay, my wonderful people. I love you all. Bye.